Well, it's just like the trees here. We don't have any trees. We had mesquites. And then when the pioneers and stuff, they planted their elm trees, and people curse those elm trees. That's the backbone of Amarillo trees. It is the Siberian elm. But we had to plant everything that has made Amarillo green. It was just a prairie. And thank heavens that there were people who cared. I'm Dusty McGuire, and I don't want to be called an environmentalist, but I feel very strongly that God gave us this earth and we need to take care of it. So I did keep Amarillo Beautiful for about 20 years, and I love to garden. I just think it's the greatest thing. I'm happier gardening than anything I do. What you do is you see things, I see things that need to be done. I went to Keep Texas Beautiful meetings a couple of times, and my God, they were doing so many things. I said, I feel like somebody from kindergarten with these professors. And I thought, if we don't get something going in Amarillo. So I did. I organized it. I had a small committee, volunteers. There were about 17 of us. And, we had a great organization. We did a lot of things. And like the trees, I did a book, Trees for Amarillo. We had a program, and the nurseries kept a record of every tree that was a gallon or up. We kept a record of it. And so I wanted by the end of the century that we had one tree for everybody in Amarillo. And we did. It was amazing how people bought into that.
When did you start thinking that the gardens needed a Japanese garden?
Probably summer of 17. I think it's so peaceful. In fact, Greg from the Botanical Gardens has told me that people talk loud when they're out there, and then they get into that garden and they get soft. And some of those younger people, not teenagers, but younger ones, will sit out there and just meditate. It's interesting what effect the Oriental garden has on people. But I built it. I paid for it. Billy Cross built it, and I will maintain it. Billy's taken care of, the big things and stuff. Of course, the Botanical Gardens has to do their maintenance too, but anything that's major, I will take care of. But I think that, I don't have a lot of money, but I see that people leave their money to a foundation or something, and things are not done the way they wanted it. And I thought, I'll just pay for that and do it. I'll call the shots. Dick and I were married almost 40 years when he died, and we built this house, and we never went to the Orient. We just liked the serenity of it. I grow bonsai. I think that it's fun to take something and keep it small. It is, it's fun. What you look for is something that nobody wants. They're kind of tacky looking. You have to prune the roots as much as you prune the top. So has to be in balance. There's a lady who comes to Amarillo in the summertime, and I always look for her. She's on a corner somewhere, and I have to pick up one or two, In Washington, D.C. at their Arboretum, they have a fabulous collection. You just think, oh my God, but the trunks are, like this, and the trees are about like this. When somebody had something, I said, I want that. In fact, some of the lanterns that I have here, Dick and I went up to Michigan, picked up a GMC motorhome, came back through, I think it was Tennessee or something, and there were all these Oriental pieces out there. I said, oh my God, Dick. So he stopped. Dick would always stop for me. And so we had that motorhome just filled with with lanterns and things like this that I'm still using. They have lots of coats of paint. I was 89 in April.
And you still do a lot of this yourself then?
Oh, definitely. You know, there's such satisfaction. Like, I was shocked when you called me, and I thought it spurred me. I still had some things to do out there. And I thought, oh my God. So I really got busy painting some of the things that needed to be done. And there's a lot more that needs to be done. It's not finished.